Hi everyone, this is Marsha Holland, Glam on YouTube. Okay, today I'm going to do a video because I have to go back to work after being on vacation and I'm very pressed for time. So we're going to do a video so I can stop and start. Okay, all right, the first thing I'm going to do, let me tell you right now, I am out of my eye and lip concentrate. So I'm just going to start off. My face is very clean using my micellar lotion. So I'm just going to start off with putting some hyaluronic on my face. I do this every day because once you get my age, your hyaluronic and your collagen all starts to disappear on you. So it starts to diminish greatly. So don't forget your hands because your hands will age just like your face does. Turn this down. I don't want to get in trouble with you know who. Yeah. Okay. So that was my hyaluronic. And now I'm going to use, I have a product I'm going to use. It is actually an awesome product. It's very easy to use, but I use it in addition to what I already use, and it helps. This is a great product. It's by Gerard Cosmetics, and I'll put my link in the comments if you're interested. But this is called Slay All Day. It's not Slay All Day. I'm sorry. It's called Mystified. Mystified is actually a spray-on moisturizer. So it's a good thing you can use like during the day. It comes in little mini bottles too, so you can stick one in your purse. And then, you know, if you feel like the air is too cold or the air is too hot and it's drying you out, give yourself a little spray of this Mystified. Yes, it's awesome stuff. I love it. I love it. So I spray it on, then I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. You don't really have to rub it in, but I do. Okay, now I'm going to put my other moisturizer on because let me tell you, when you get my age, you know, you need to stay completely hydrated, girls. I mean, hydration is very important in controlling your fine lines and wrinkles and your bags and all that good stuff. So this is my moisturizer that I'm using. And I'm just going to put that on top of the Mystified. This is called Mesoderm. It's from a company called Actilabs. And if you need info, just message me. Yeah. And it smells so good. Don't forget the hands. Okay, so my next step then, after all of that, and like I said, some of my stuff I'm out of. So now we're going to use, now I'm going to use primer. And it's a crime not to prime. So I want you to remember always priming. Priming will help your makeup stay in place. Priming also keeps the makeup from sliding into those fine lines and wrinkles that you may have developed in your older years. So we're just going to smooth it in. And ideally what you do, or what I do rather, is when I'm putting all of this stuff on, I like to wait 30 seconds or so. You know, even a minute. Sometimes you can get up and go do something right quick in between. But you want to make sure that everything is smoothed in and has a chance to soak in. Now, obviously, when you're doing live videos or videos, you don't have time to do that. So, the good thing about doing videos, though, I could pause it if I wanted to. All right. And I think I will pause it just for a second. I need to go get something to drink, so you guys hang on. Don't go. I think I stopped my video, so I had to do it again. So, I had to go get something to drink, man. Whew. Thirsty. Alrighty. Get my junk out of the way here. I tell you, I try so hard to stay organized. Doesn't always work. So I'm still rubbing this primer in. Actually put too much on. It doesn't really take a whole lot. Oh, boy, does that feel good. Whew. Woo. Crime not to prime. And today, I think I'm going to do something. I did a demo on this the other day, so I think I'll do it again. This is just something I bought off of an infomercial, and I really wouldn't recommend doing that. It wasn't until after I got my tracking number that I realized that this was made in China. Now, I know some things in China are okay, but some things in China are not okay. So this claims to be, excuse me, this claims to be okay. So we're going to see. It's called Makeup Professional, and it's by a company called Laikou, Laikou, I think. But it's called a color correcting foundation. So that's what got my attention. You know, I'm all for hyaluronic collagen, anti-aging, color correcting. That's a big thing for me. Color correcting. Okay, so let's try it. Huge bottle, has a pump. So I think what I want to do first, hang on, I want to use my Maybelline dark circle corrector. I know my dark circles aren't too bad, but I see them. So I'm going to use just a little extra help here with this Maybelline stuff right here. Dark circle corrector. So you see this little area right in here. I'm going to just put a little bit of that there. And also I'm good about wearing this orange or peach color correcting pencil that I have. I'll just do one side for a second and let you see it. Yeah, I do that a lot. And I think it helps. But today, since I'm using this color correcting foundation, we'll see what happens. Just going to press that in. Don't necessarily want to blend it all out. I can still see it a little bit. We'll see what the makeup does. And this stuff only comes in 3 colors, so I guess they say because it's color correcting that it will adjust to your color. So I don't know. We'll see. It's very light. I've used it a couple of times. And I do notice I've had people say that it seems like once you have it on for a little bit that they can start seeing it blend in more. So maybe time has something to do with it. Don't know. I'm real big, though, on things being healthy and especially bunny safe. I don't like anything that has been tested on animals. Yeah. Hey, hush. They always wait till I get up here to do that stuff. Growl. So let me blend it in. I'm going to use a brush, I think, to blend it. Because I think the blending part is what makes it take on your color. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I'll use. I usually just more or less tap right here instead of smearing. I will say it's light feeling. You don't really feel anything. It's supposed to be long lasting. I'm not sure if you want to call it, you know, full coverage or not, but I just put it on and I really can't see any difference. But we'll see what it looks like at the end of the video. Sometimes it takes time. So, yeah. Do the other side. Give that another little dot. Dot, dot. Yeah, and sometimes I use my finger like this, my weak finger. The warmth of your finger will help products go on really smooth and blend. They blend so easy that way. Okay, here we go. Other side coming up. All right, I think I got it all. Okay, let's blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Do you know it's warm here again? Man, it was like 30 degrees yesterday. Now it's in the upper 60s. It's no wonder we don't stay sick around here. I mean, that's Texas weather for you. All right. I think I'm pretty pretty much blended. Feels real smooth. Okay. That is that. Now I'm going to add some powder. Be careful with your powder. You don't want to be using a whole lot of powder under the eye area, under here. When you get older, that's not it. When you get older, you get those little fine lines and wrinkles in there. And so it will cake if you're not careful. Of course, again, if you've got good products, it shouldn't cake too bad. I'm using a color correcting powder. I changed my name to color corrector. Yeah. How this knows where to go blows my mind, but I don't know. It does. All right. I prefer, I don't like a shiny face. I like a glowy type face, but I don't like it really shiny. So I just always used powder. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay. Okay, now what's next? We're going to do a little bit of highlighting and a little bit of, we'll do a little bit of highlighting and contour. I think I'll use this contour stick and highlighting stick. Yeah, just a little. It's not dark. It's actually pretty close. Not much lighter than my skin tone. But we're going to bring it a little bit. Hopefully I'm not highlighting my little dark circle area. Might be defeating my whole purpose here. As you can see, it's not bad. Ooh, roll up. I don't do a lot of this. Really very seldom. So we're doing a video, so we'll do it. A little bit down my nose. Want that little button nose out of this huge nose. Okay, now I'm going to go right underneath my cheekbone. So I try not to do this, you know, like that, because it encourages wrinkles right here when you get my age. So I just guess. Once you've done it long enough, it's pretty easy. Yeah, this is not too dark, so I like it. You don't want to go past the outer edge of your eye with it. Don't come way over here. And I happen to have square jaws, so I'm going to do a little bit of camouflaging on the square jaw area, starting at the bottom of my ear and coming on around, trying to create a shadow. Just like that. And then I'll be blending all that in. Easy peasy peasy, easy peasy peasy. Let's blend it. Tapping under here instead of smearing. Okay, and then when I get to this part, I want to blend up, because on my face, everything's going to go up and out, okay, not down. That's what you want to avoid. And on this part, you want to just make sure that you blend it out good enough where it doesn't look like you have a dirty neck. Blending up. Blending this white out right here, kind of make it go together. I might use my stipple brush to do this, some of this too. Oh man, we went to see Aquaman last night. Go see that movie. That is a tense movie, but it's good. I really liked it. I might even buy the movie when it comes out, and I don't do that very often. On my nose, just because it's hard for me to get to the right angle, I like to use my fingers and just kind of tap it in. Like so. There we go. Now we're going to do some highlighting. Going to do some highlighting and, highlighting. Yeah, highlighter. Get it together, Marcia. This is from Dry Cosmetics, my pretty little Starlet palette. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, no, I can see the pan. Uh-oh. Can't be without that, because I've discovered that this stuff looks excellent on the brow bone, doing the brow bone. So, yeah. And then we're going to do the blush. Who says old ladies can't sparkle a little, huh? I like to say there's nowhere on the bottles that say for young people only. So if you want to do it, do it. If you feel like you need to do it, do it. If you want to do it, do it. It's your face. All right, let's get some color on those cheeks. And I'm staying up again, going up and out again. And you say, why do you do that? Because I don't want you to be paying attention to this stuff down here. I want you to look up. Look at my eyes. Okay. Lots of little tricks we can do when we get older to help, camouflage and make things look slightly better. Again, I'm blending it. I don't want any sharp lines. Okay, we're ready for the eyes, and I have no idea what I want to do for the eyes. I've got some new eyelashes I'm going to do. Let's see. Let me brush these little dudes out right quick. I didn't get my stuff out. Shame on me. Uh-oh, lost my lids. Oh, no. All right, well, let's do the brows. What palette should I use today? Man, I don't know. I got so much we can figure it out. I'm gonna knock my water off. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me get my eye primer on. Now, I have eye primer, actually eye primer, but also you can use, if you have a good concealer, you can use concealers. I've got some great concealers. I probably won't ever buy any more actual eye primer. I might use it if I get it free in something, but this happens to be It Cosmetics concealer, which works really well for me. Again, I'm using my finger to smooth it in. The warmth of my skin will warm that concealer up and make it easy to blend and smooth out. Just like that. And when as far as setting it, I don't really set it. I use my eyeshadows because most of the time, the majority of the time, I'm using powder eyeshadow. So to me, that sets it. So, now we can do the brows. I don't talk as much when I'm doing the brows. Hang on. I think I broke this. Well, that's not good. I think I just used it all up. Shoot. You know what I think I'll use then? I think I'll use my brow wax. Smudge proof, waterproof. Let's just do the brow wax. easy. Very pigmented though, so I have to be careful. I am barely touching. Barely. Using an angled brush, and when I do this part, I turn it over where I have the pointy end, easy to work with right here. I flip it over. Then when I get back into the bulk of the brow, then I just use it normal. I see some mistakes, so hang on. Hang on. When you use a spoolie, it's really good for smoothing your product in. Let me get some of this off right there. Like that. Yeah, not a whole lot, but I like to bend my spoolies. You see that? It makes it easy. It's at the right angle for me. Yeah, so try that out. If you have a good brow wax, you can also use it as a liner. Yeah, I love products where I can get more than one use, you know, more than one thing out of it. Can do multiple things, multiple jobs. Well, the next couple of days are going to be hard at work. So I've been off for like 2 weeks, 12 days or something like that. Not near as long as I wanted. Filling in a little. And my brows are not alike. If you're wondering what color brows you should have, think about your roots. It really should be close to your root color. Now, of course, I'm not going to put silver eyebrows on. I can use charcoal gray. I can use charcoal gray. I can even use a dark brown if I want to. Or black, you know. So, pretty lucky I can have a choice. But just in case you was wondering, cleaning that up a little. Oh, I gotta get that or Bella will get it. Uh-oh. I don't know where it went. Oh dear, hope she don't get it. I hope she don't get it. Let me use a brush anyway. Use a brush anywho. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, just put them in comments. I'm real good about answering comments. Hey, and if I don't answer you, it's because I've missed it somehow. So if I don't answer you and you had a question, you message me again, please. I think it's important to answer people. It's rude not to. Hey, right there won't stay down. Okay, so what am I going to use on my eyes, for goodness sake? I don't know. I just keep going towards my BH Cosmetic. Oh, would you just look? How can I not? I think think I'm going to use this palette. I'm going to do, let me go, I'm going to do, I think I'll do silvers, and I'll do, I don't know what I'll do. I'm looking for a flat brush here. Where's all my flat brushes? Guess we'll use that. I like to use a flat brush. So I'm going to use, this is an angled brush, oh well. I'm going to do an all over coat. And I'm just barely going to touch it because let me tell you, this BH Cosmetics stuff is very pigmented, dear. Very pigmented. And this is what I think kind of sets my concealer, doing this right here. And this is just kind of starting off with a clean, plain canvas on the eyes. Yeah. And also, take note that I do have hooded eyes. So we're going to try to do a little bit of, to camouflage those eyes. Those bags, I mean. Yeah, because we have droops. It wants to droop. Your eyes want to fall down. So remember I said you want everything to go up and out. So we don't want everything to go up like that. I want it to go up and out more like that, right? Just kind of like that. Yeah, like that. There's a pretty, oh, I thought that was silver, but it has a green tint to it. Maybe we could do that. That would be pretty. We'll do that on the lid. And one thing I've discovered about these shadows here is you can build. I guess you can do that with any shadow. But these are so pigmented that when you're building, tap it instead of swishing it like that. You can tap it and you get more of the product on, and it'll stay on more. So we'll just tap in that lid. And this is that silvery, I guess maybe when you look at it in the light, it looks one color versus when you look straight at it. But when I first looked at it, it looked like a solid silver. And then when I looked at it again, it looked like it had a little green tint to it. But I think it's more silver. Okay, so now what are we going to do for that crease? I'm going to use this dark color in this palette, and I'm just going to start right directly in the crease and just slightly above it. Now you have to know, when you have hooded eyes, you don't really see a whole lot because the bag hangs over, the hood hangs over. So, you know, if you're think that's going to do, if you have hooded eyes, it's really, you're wasting your product. So we're just going to go a little bit above it. Now, doing blacks and silvers, I have to really be careful because sometimes I don't mean to, but I end up putting too much on, and then I don't like it where it looks like a black eye. So I have to be so careful when I'm doing that. You see how pigmented that is. I'm using this brush. I don't remember where I got it, but you can kind of see it's kind of it's not a fluffy brush, but it gives me control on where I want what I want the shadow to do. And boy, it smears it around too. We will be blending some of this stuff out for sure. And I'm going to come up over that bone with this stuff. And by the way, it's pretty simple to lighten it up if you think you get too much. It's pretty simple to fix. Remember I said we're going to go up and out, not up, but up and out. Coming down with it below the eye. I want it to blend in. I don't want any spaces there. brush, maybe a fluffier type brush. I'm also going to put some eyebrow highlighter up there, which will also help. Your goal right here is to make sure this is kind of blended together. You don't want like a sharp, you know, line there. You just kind of want it to look like it's supposed to be like that, like it's naturally that way. Blending that in. All right, let's do the black on the other side. There in the corner. I tell you, I am so barely touching. This stuff is so pigmented. And bringing it up a little. I might have too much on, so we'll fix it, hopefully. A moment of silence. It's hard to get both eyes alike, you know? It just is. I guess unless you're a professional, which I'm not a professional. Professional to myself, I guess. All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of, let me get something right quick, if I can find it. I'm going to get a clean little spongy thing. It seems to be not quite as smooth. And I think, even though it doesn't look like it, I think too our eyes are actually shaped a little different. Okay. Okay, that was from my Supernova BH. And now I'm going to use a brow highlighter. And I'm going to use my Starlet palette right here. I'm going to use that right there as the brow highlighter. Tap, tap, tap. Seems like I got my brows a little darker too. Not on purpose. Just like so. Let me smooth those brows out. I see some stuff. I see some stuff. This one's my easier brow. This one is my tough brow. You know, sometimes I don't even see something until after I've already posted it. That aggravates me. Okie dokie, guys. Guess what time it is almost? Almost time for the lashes. But let's do a little eyeliner. And, looking for my eyeliner. I'm going to use, hang on. This is just a Revlon. I'm going to do a little subtle tight lining. I'm going to put you on hold and do one lash because these are new lashes I've never used before and they really look long. So we are going to do one first because it may look, I may not can do it right. So that's the good thing about doing videos, huh? Now I'm going to do, oh, not that. I am going to do my Kiss gel eyeliner, which is a good thing for me. Doesn't bleed. This is a BH brush I got when I got those palettes. Got some pretty sharp bristles, so I have to be careful. I don't do wings. I just haven't mastered it, so I don't try to do them anymore. You know, and shoot, when you use this much eyeshadow and stuff, you don't really need tons. Then I'm going to come down and meet that. Make it a little bit more on the outer edge. And then remember, I'm not going up, I'm going out. And this is a good thing about your Q-tips, or if you have a smudge brush, you can use a smudge brush. Need a little more help with this one. There you go. See? Okay, let's do the other one. See if I can do it without holding it. When I'm holding my skin, I'm trying my best not to pull. If you're still young, do not be pulling your skin here. It will only give you more trouble when you get older. Voice of experience. Tell you what, I'm starving. I hadn't had anything to eat yet today. We didn't go to sleep last night till after 3 o'clock because I knew I had to work tonight. And what time did I get up? I want to say I got up about 1:30, maybe 1. Maybe it was 12:30. I'm not pulling, I'm just holding. There's a difference. There is a difference. Nice and smooth. Okay. Now I'm going to brighten this up just a little bit with this brow highlighter I've got here. Show you what I'm talking about. I am the world's worst about flopping my brushes down, and they end up getting in a pile, and then I got to rummage through them to find them. Okay, watch. I'm going to brighten that white up a little. All the way up to the lid. I mean the crease. And kind of cleaning up. Let's see. These lashes I'm going to put on today, man, they are long. I had no idea they were that long. I saw them on a couple of models, and they look so pretty, so we'll see. Kind of cleaning up here. That should do it. That should do it, I hope. Okay, guys, I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to put one lash on. If I'm successful, then I'll come back and let you watch me put the other one on. Oh, wait, but first I'm going to do I almost forget every time. I'm going to do a little mascara. And let me tell you this. If you have real straight lashes, you might want to curl them before you put your lashes on. Yeah, curl them a little bit. Mine aren't really straight. I put a little mascara on. This is a growth mascara here that I'm using. So I put some mascara on, and that way it gives my lash something to sit on, gives it a little more, I think it gives it a little more stability when you do that. I have seen some girls put mascara on after they put their lash on, but somebody told me, you know, everybody to their own, but somebody said one time that if you put mascara on these false eyelashes, they just might not last you as long. So, because they're kind of hard to clean. I mean, they're kind of a pain to clean. You know, I use alcohol and stuff, but so I just prefer not to put mascara on the false eyelashes. Okay, this is where I mess up. I see it already. I tell you, my lower lashes, oh, they're just hardly there anymore. One of the things I'm losing as I'm aging. Yeah, got it all over me. It's so funny how Q-tips have become my staple. Okay. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully. I don't know what's wrong with it right there. I'll be back. Okay, got one on. And these dudes are, I don't know if you can see them, pretty long. And let's get the other one on. I always try to do this to my lashes too, to kind of loosen them up a little bit. Yeah. Put my tool kind of in the middle. And then I get a mirror and I look down in the mirror and I try to guide where I want it to go. I start pressing there in the center, and then I'll press on the outer edge, and then on the inner edge, and then I take my finger and kind of press it. Then I take my finger and kind of go up a little, pressing on my natural lashes. Whew, these are long. Hope I can wear my glasses. All right. Now, what I'll do is wait till everything dries, and then I'll go back over and kind of freshen up my liner. You can use your liner to cover up mistakes too. Something's not right on that one. Might have it a little close. That's the reason I like to use eyeliner, because if you get too close, you know, you can fix it pretty good. All right, hang on. It's time for some lips. What color do I want to use? Let's see. I've got too many choices, guys. When I bought the BH Cosmetic, stuff, they sent me some free lippies. Well, let's see if I can wear my glasses. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. What do I want to use now? Hang on, guys. Just hang on. Excuse the noise. Let me see here. Oh. I am looking for a particular one. This is what? Cream brulee. No, that's more of a neutral, so we don't want cream brulee. That's too red. Oh. These don't even have the names on them. That's kind of a reddish pink. I know what I'm going to do. Never mind. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my metal matte. That seems to be going to be my go-to. Going to be my metal mattes. Rose gold. Let's try that. I love rose gold. This is Gerard Cosmetics. And I can wear my glasses just fine. No lip liner today. I'm just going to go straight stuff. They also say when you do a bold eye that it's better to do not so bold lips. Who is they, you know? Who is they? They are supposed to be the experts. Okay. I think I'm finished. I gotta do something with this hair. Let's see. Need more little blending right there, but I'll do that off camera, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for coming to visit. This is Marsha Holland. Glam Mama is my YouTube. So if you have any questions or anything like that, you just put them in comments, and I will show you one more time. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. All right. I love you. Thank you for watching.